My name is Ron Winter, and today I'd like to tell you about a delivery system, the Tadpole, made by Offshore Tackle Company, a great bait, deep diving crankbait by the Yakima Bait Company. This is called the Maglip series, and also an inline flasher, attractor, also made by the Yakima Bait Company. So let's start with this delivery system. This is called a Tadpole again, and what's unique about it, it digs like a crankbait and also serves, it's all made out of lead. So you're getting the best of both worlds. And this allows you, if you don't want to use lead core or copper and put a lot of line out, you can use like half the distance of the lead, the line. And they have charts that help you figure out, depending what you're running, how deep it's running. So what makes this unique, it digs like a crankbait, and it actually gets, we have run 6-foot leaders on the back with your bait, 6 to 8 foot. And when you're running this, it's digging, like it's pulling right from here to the rod, and when a fish strikes, it actually slides up and becomes in line to the fishing line, so you're not getting all that resistance of it digging. Now if you lose the fish, it'll reset itself. It'll actually go back to digging again and slide up like this. Now they make it in 4 sizes. This is the size 3. It's pretty good size. They make 2 smaller sizes, and a larger magnum size than this. And a great delivery device. You can run out the side of your boat, or even behind inline boards. Very, very simple, very easy thing to use without putting a lot of line out. This is a crankbait by the Yakima Bait Company. It's called the Maglip series, and this thing will dive. This is a size 3. They make one size smaller and 2 or 3 sizes bigger, and these smaller sizes will dive 8 to 10 feet. Here's a little 2.5. I've replaced the hooks with stock hooks with single hooks for salmon, and that's what makes these baits are very versatile. You do have the ability to change the hooks without changing the action on them, which is a big plus. These will run up to 4.5 miles per hour and troll as slow as 1.5 miles per hour. They've got rattles in them, and they're it's very effective for hunting for fish, especially if you're looking and the fish are scattered. You can crank that speed up and go hunting for them, and they'll be a great, they have a lot of wiggle at those higher speeds, which is a big advantage. The other thing that I want to tell you about them is they run true out of the package, meaning you don't have to tune them, which is a great bonus. So they have this skip beat technology, and what that means, sometimes it'll wander a little bit with this erraticness of them, and then come back and run straight, like they're tuned, and that is an advantage because that sometimes triggers strikes. So that's the Maglip series, and by the Yakima Bait Company. Now they also make, the Yakima Bait Company, this inline fish flash, and you want to run your bait back about 6 feet, and this is an inline device as well, meaning it rotates on its axis and it's spinning, and there's very little stress on that as far as drag. So it makes a great option to run behind inline boards or out on flat lines, to attract fish on the days that an attractor makes a difference. So that's what I have today, and thank you very much. Good luck, good fishing.